Please, my babies.
Boo, you're gonna fall.
Mm-hmm.
Boo, you're gonna fall.
He's perched.
What the fuck is... Toby,
I
you're
love
gonna
how you
fall
guys
now.
can see him up there. It's like... Toby! Toby! I wish we knew it was gonna happen. And Boo...
So smooth.
Boo is just like, I am king. This is my castle. And I'm waiting for Toby to just shove him off. Alright, so I made it through that one. I think I'm gonna have to redo that one just because I missed... No, I got the 55, but I didn't get all the simultaneous. But that one was pretty quick, so... Level 22!
Are you fucking kidding me? It's fucking Burger King all over again. Fuck off. Unless
Be
you're
nice.
feeling just trolling.
Be nice.
But, like, if you're an actual company, fuck off. I'm not playing. Burger King did this shit. And,
Alright, hello everybody. We're gonna get started pretty quick because I had tech difficulties and I wanted to just jump right into it, and then my computer decided, nah, fuck you. We're at the autosave. So we're gonna investigate, and we're gonna start with the damn puzzle that I could not finish last time. The one that I got so tired while working on, and I was like, I can't, not right now. Okay, so this one is 15 by 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Yep, okay. So we've got 8. That one I'm pretty sure is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. That one can be more than just that, though. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1. That can be more than that. 4. That can be way more than that. That one has an 8 though, so it has to be there. So it has to be 1, 1, 1, or it can be a mix. But still. 1, 1, 1, 2. I don't remember at all how far I had gotten with this bad boy. I'm just kind of messing around with numbers to see what I might have to work with. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 1, 2. That one has to be that. There's no other way for that to not be that. I love when I can find at least a few of those. But yeah, I'm excited to jump back into this because last time I got so tired, like, it was horrible. I was like, I can't even focus. Okay, so this one is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So it's the one difference. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So that's a possibility. But we don't know for sure yet. So this one is 2. I want to find one down here. This has to be 1. This can have 2. That one's multiple. That one's 7 and 4. And that one's 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Those 2 are out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Okay. Leave that one started. Those are just all 1s, so it doesn't really matter. What are you? Did I save this? 8. There's an 8 there. That's why. Okay. I was like, why did I save this one from being purged? Who knows? This one could be part of 3. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that one's now there. Blink. And then there's potentially 4. So blink here. So I just have to figure out if it's there or if it's there. Which is not bad. Okay, so this is 2. I do have one that can be 3. I have this one that's likely going to be my 4. 2, 3, 4, and then the 1. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, perfect. Whoop, whoop, we got that one. Okay, so that one can be 1. That is 1, so it has to be like that. There we go. This is how I wanted it to go. This one has to be a 1 there. This one is 3. This one is 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's got to be those between there. But now to figure out if it's the 2 over here or if it's the 2 over here. But I can work with that. I don't know how long exactly we're going to be playing today. However, I am very excited to be playing. Sorry, I got very distracted looking at the puzzle and I'm like, I love these puzzles. They're so good. Can't fit 2 in here, so that's got to be there. So there's my 7. Okay, beautiful. Gotta have at least 1 more on that other side. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gotta be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I just have to figure out that one. Beautiful. We're slowly working our way there. That one is 1. That one is 3. That one is 3. That one is 2. This one is 6. Yes! Okay, this one is 2. This one is 2. This one is 2. Beautiful, beautiful. That one's 3. This is 2. 3, 4, 5. Knock that one out. These are both 2. So knock that one out. Love to see it. This one is also a 2. 2, 1. This one is 1. These are those 2s. Beautiful. Okay. So this is either 1 or 3. So that one would have to be a 1. This one's got to be a 2. This one is 3, however, so that's got to be there. Yes, hello, Tobin. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Knock that one out. Beautiful. Love to see it. That one is 1. This is 3. This is 8. And then it's 1, 1, 1, 1. Perfect. And then we have all of the ones for in this row. I love it when I'm not too tired that I can actually think. Because my goodness, that was my problem last week. My brain was like, nope, can't do it. You've tapped out. You've tapped out in the worst way possible. Alright, so we've got the 1 down here. This could be my 2. So that can't be there. That's gotta be there. This is 4. So this has gotta be here. Okay. This is another 2. And then this, there could be a 1 down here. So I'm gonna leave that for the moment. And then there needs to be a 1 down here. A 1 somewhere in here. Probably down here, because it's probably gonna be 1, 2, 3, and then 1 and 1. I've got the hiccups! I don't want the hiccups. But we're slowly building this one. I'm so happy. So there's got to be a 2 in here. And then there's a 2 somewhere over here. And then we've got this. That's going to be most likely my 1. Because I could fit a 1 down here and then do 3. and then that would be 2. Let's see. Okay, so now that we've got some of those broken up, so 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, yep. Perfect. So now this should help me. These are all 1s. There's a 2 that can be in there. There's a 2 and a 3. This has got to be the 3. This has also got to be the 3. So now we just have a 2 left. Love to see it. We could still have 3 here. What are you? Only 2s and 3s. So this will have to be a 2. This will have to be a 1. That is my 3. 1, 2. I could still fit a 1 in here and then put a 2 here. So we'll hold off. This one needs a 2. This one needs a 2. So one of my 1s has to go down here. But where is now the question? I can put a 1 here, or I can put a 1 here. This side is pretty much all done. You need to be a 1, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. That one can still have a bit of a mix. That one's a 1. So 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1. Beautiful. I'm so glad my brain is thinking today. Sometimes it can be just so difficult. This one can be up or down. Sorry, I got a work message. I'm like, what's going on here? Not for me. Perfect. Love that. Love, love, love that. Okay. It was for one of the other teams. I was like, please don't be me. Please don't be me. I don't want it to be me today. Well, I can't fit 3 anywhere else, so it's gotta be there. And then I only have 1 option for those other 1s. Love it, love it. So then I've got 1 more option of where I can put it in either of those spots. I need to have 3, and then 2 and 2, so that would work, or it would be 3. Oh no, yeah, that is my only option. Yeah. All right, we're getting there. Oops. Wrong button. I was like, why did it all of a sudden break on me? I was like, why is this not working? Because I am an idiot and I clicked the wrong button, of course. What other options would there be? 2, 3, 4, 1 and 1, perfect. That's my 2. One of these 1s is gonna be up here. So 1, 2, 3, blank 1, 2, 1, perfect. I love being able to think. That's gonna be my things for all of tonight, solely for the fact that my brain is like, yes, I got you. It's just like, I got you, boo, today. And I'm like, I appreciate that so much. So I have 1, I have 3. This one has to go up here, and this one has to go there. Which means that this has to go there, and that goes there. Yes, we did it! Dying flowers. That is what we found this time. Am I surprised? No. These are flowers Dick got for his award, but they're all wilted. Honor, don't get too close. I'm detecting the neurotoxin powder inside the bouquet. On the flowers, but... Dick got these on stage. I saw him smell them. That's how he was poisoned. They must have been poisoned in advance. But how did Bobby gain access to the flowers before the ceremony? Maybe he didn't. I'm gonna bet it's the co-host. You. I love it. I love it when they give me at least something. Okay, so 7, so it's 15. I'm pretty sure this one will work. 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. Perfect! That one's 8, so that has to go there. This one has 3, so it has to go like that. 2, 2, 1. 1, 1, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. That won't work, but you might work. Love it. Love to see it like that. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 1. I love these puzzles. So that's 10, 11, 12. That wouldn't quite work. That's okay. This has to be 2. But we could fit 2 technically over here still, so I'm gonna hold off. You're probably one of the ones. You have 3. It's like, give me something with a 1. That's 5. This is 3, so I can do 1 more on either side. This is 2, so I have a feeling it's going to be here. But this is the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't be there. This is 2, so it has to be blocked off there. This is probably it's 1, but it could also be the 2. That's got to be one of the ones because I can't fit 3 1s down here. This could be a 1 or a 2. This has got to be a 3. So probably not going to be down that way farther. Oh, my internet is being so rude. That's got to be one of the 3s, so one of the ones will be down here. We'll see how long I stream today. I might just finish this chapter and then do all of chapter 3 next week because my internet is being so rude. And I don't know why. It shouldn't be. We're not having any like bad weather or anything. Alright, this one is 3. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'm 2 off on that one. What else have we got? Because I'd love to finish up some of the other puzzles. Ooh, can't fit 7 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Blank 1, 1, 2. It's got to be like that, but I don't know what side it's going to be on, which is fine. That's got to be a 1. That is 2, so it's my only 2 I can have. That's 2. That's the 2 and the 1. That's 5. Can't be there. That could be there, though. So this has to go there. That's got to go there. That's got to close off there. And then one of my 2s is over here. Just to figure out where now is the question. Because if this goes here, then that's got to be there. But this is already 3, so it's got to go here. Which means nothing for anything. Oh, yeah, no, that's a 1, so that has to go there. Yes, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere. That's 4. This is 5. That is 4. This has to be 2. This is 2, however, so that's got to be there. Oops, nope, that's 2. And I just got to figure out my 1. Not bad, not bad. 7. 3, 4. And that's a lovely 2. A 1, a 2, a 3. That can be a 1 there. So if it's a 1 there, then a 1 there, and a 1 there, or a 1 there and a 1 there. Because I can't have my 3 1s over here, so this one for sure has to be a 1. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This one has 1, 1, 1, so that can be a mix. This has to be a 2. Because it could be 1, 1, 1. And then this one can be 1, 1, or 1, 1, or 1, 1, whatever. This one can be a 1 anywhere. And then this one can have 1 in either direction. This is 1, 2, 3, so that blocks off there. This can be here and here, or gotta be there. Beautiful. Okay. Got that one covered. So next up, are you just a 1? You're just a 1. Then it's got to be 1, 1, and one of those 2. And then this one has to be a 2, so that's got to be a 2, and that's a 1. And then I have 2 1s that I have to mess with. Can't have a 2 there. This is 4, so it's got to be there. This is, oh, 2. That's a 2. This one is done. This one has to be there. 1 and a 3. And there's that 2. 1 and a 1 and a 1. There's this one is 1. It's got to be like that. And then the rest of the 1 is in one of those spots. I still have no clue about that 3. All right, let's think. What do I have left? This has a 1, a 2, could put a 2 here as well, and a 2 there and a 1. And then I just have singles. So that one is done. You still have a single. You're all done. You're not done. You're not done. You're almost done. Okay, let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. This one is done. This one's almost done. This one needs 2. This one needs 2. This one is a 1. This one is a 1. This one needs to be a 3. So it can go in either direction, though it needs a 1, so the 1 also has to take precedent down here as well, so we'll see. I could fit a 2 in here. That's a 1. I could fit a 1 here. I could fit a 1 there. I hate it when it's all singles, because I'm like, where am I going? Because like the 3 1s in this one can go pretty much anywhere. This is obviously going to be a 2, and then I have a 1 left over. And I'm like, I only have singles for these. This is 3. This could have 2 up here, and then this is a 1. Or it can be 2 over here and a 1 over there. Okay, let's think. So I can't fit multiple 2s, so the 2 has to be there. This has to be another 2, and then a 1 somewhere either here or here. So that can't be my 2. So this is my 2, and this is my 1, or this is my 1. Which means this would be blocked off, which means it would be like 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. And that also depends on if this 2 goes in this direction or if it goes in this direction. This has to be a 2, so it can be either way. This can still be there. I want to know. There's so many spots though for it still. Ooh. This does have a 1 though, so I only have 1 left for that one. That one's 2. So the 2 has to go somewhere in here. And then the 1 is somewhere over here. I want to know, but I don't want to use a hint. 1, 1, or 1, 1, 1, 1. That could be my other 2. That could be my other 2. That would finish off there and there. That would go there. This would have to go here. Nope, that wouldn't work. Because then it wouldn't work for this one. So this one either has to be here or here. But if it's here, then this goes in that direction. But it clearly wasn't here, 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 so it's gotta be here, here, here. Which means it's also likely gonna be here, here. I need this too. So that could be like that. This is now where I'm just messing with numbers and I'm probably gonna fuck myself up. But that's okay. I'll work my way backwards from this. I need a 1 and a 1. I can't do that with this. Alright. Well, that has my 3. This would have to be the 1. Unless I do it like this. But I still need to get 2s for here. So it's already messed up no matter what I do. That's fine. That one has to be there. Do it like that. Yeah, let's keep messing with stuff. If I put that there. Do that there and there. That's probably this. But it's got to be there, so that has to be there. Because then it's just here that I'm missing it. and here that I'm missing. But now I can't fit really anything here. I proceed to mess with things until it makes sense. That gives me the 1 and the 1. That gives me the 3. See my phone flashing and I'm like, what's happening? Gotta be there though. One, two, three. 1, 2, 1. Hi, Toby. And then this is 1, 1. Can't fit a 1 in there. So maybe if I switch those. And then this is supposed to be 2. That's 1, 1, 5. Can't fit that there. Can't fit that there. This has to be here or here. That's gotta be 1, 2, 3, 1. Nope, that's gotta be there. There we go. That looks a little better. Still need a 1 over here though. And a 1 over here. I think I'm back in the same spot again. So it's 1, 2, 3. Now you're missing a 1. That's gotta be there. And now this one's just missing a 1. What am I missing? And I fuck up that one to have a 1. Gotta have a 1 here. I don't want to lower my final score. We're gonna do the show hints. It's saying that this one is wrong, this one is wrong, this one is wrong, this one is wrong, and This one. So that's right. Basically telling me these upper ones are the problem. It's this one. There's still a good number of these that are wrong. I hate that this is still like bright. Usually they'll go dull, and I'm like, please. 1, 2, 3. This one needs to be 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That needs to be 3. Hi, Sins. How you doing? I am making a fool of myself trying to make puzzles. I'm having fun, but I am making a fool of myself. Yes! I love these puzzles, though. Ooh, I have some... Well, have you read The Haunted Bookstore yet? The manga or the novels? Because if not, I highly recommend. I found them randomly when I was perusing Barnes & Noble, and I have all of them. Highly recommend. It's really cutesy fantasy, and it has some really cute demons. Also, Fangs is perfect, and I'm waiting for the 3rd book to come out. I'm so excited. I'm looking at my manga shelf to be like, have you read these? I don't want to lower my score. Okay, so 1. This is the one where it was 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. It's just these 2 that are off. Because I have 1 extra 1 here. And I am missing a 1 here is what it seems, because I have 1, 1, and then it goes to my 2. So I'm missing a single over here. And then I have an extra 1 over here, but I don't have space over here for this extra single. And I can't move this up or down 1. But yeah, have fun cleaning. Thank you. I'm probably just going to finish this chapter and keep this stream as short because my Wi-Fi has been trying to destroy itself for some odd reason. It took me 20 minutes to get my Wi-Fi connected so I could actually stream today, which is why I was so late. But have fun cleaning. Thank you for stopping in. I'm so excited for your debut stream next week. I'm so pumped. Or like, technically next week, 8 days. I'm so hyped. It's gonna be so good. All right, now to figure out this damn puzzle. Okay, well, if it's there, it can't be here. Which means it's gotta be down here. But then if I take this one out, then I fuck with the whole rest of the puzzle. Oops, not that one. Let's see if I can add another single somewhere over here. Now that's not 2. There's no 2 down here anymore. So now how did I do that? That would get me my 1. I'm probably messing up my whole puzzle now. Because it's 2, 1, 2, and 1. Nope, that's gotta be there. It's telling me that one's wrong. Two, 1, 2. This has got to be 1. One, 2, 3. That one's got an extra 1. I think this one is wrong. And I got here 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it has no more hints. Boo. We got 1, 1. I need my 2 and a 1. That's good. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. One, 1, 2, 1. Seems like that's right. And we got 2, 1. I don't want to lower my score. I still want to get a high score. We're gonna reset the puzzle. We're just gonna reset the puzzle. I know we just worked on it so long, but I'd messed it up so much that I couldn't. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. I just needed a fresh start. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. Too much space. Okay. 3, 4, 5. I can still fit 2 here, technically. I can still fit 2 down here. All right. Now I thought I had another 8 somewhere. Must be just this one. But because that's 1, I keep getting caught on my cord. All right, let's see. This is 5, so it's got to be multiple. Get the hiccups. All right, 3, 4, 5. This one. 2, 3, 4, and then 1 and 1. So those ones are how they're supposed to be. Those are the only ways that that one can be set up. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So this one has to be set up like this. This one can be, this one has to be the 3 because I can't fit 3 below it. Those 2 are for sure out. Okay, let's see. These are 2, 3, 4. These are 2. Can't have any around it. This one can still have a 2 down here, so I'm gonna leave it. That one is probably a 1. Because most of them are 1s. This could be a 3. That could be a 2. And then have the 1 down here. That one says 5. This has to be a 3, so it's either going to be a 1 is here or a 1 is here. 1, 2, 3. So again, 1 is here or 1 is here. This is 2. I can still fit 2 there, though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So the 2 has to be down here. So that has to be where this 2 is. This has to be 4, and then my singles are up here somewhere. So then my 2 can be on either side here. These have got to be singles, because that's got to be single, that's got to be single. So that's got to be like that. That's also a single. Which that looks about right. So there's that 3. There's the 5. Then single, single. Yep, or single, single. Okay. I'm in about the same spot. That's a 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I just need to figure out what side that's on. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2. This is 2. That's 2. This is either 2 or 1. But then that one's got to be 2. This one's got to be 4. So those 3 together for sure. This can be 2 or 1. Alright. Now we got to get my brain to focus again because it's spaced out a bit. Alright. We got the 3 up here. We have this one, which can be either a single or a double. Can't have 2 here. That's got to be a 2. This could be a 1, and that can be 4. And if that's the case, then these 2 are blank, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 again. Which is very possible. But it could also be that this is a 1, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4. In which case it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which that might honestly make sense. It would be 1, 2, or it would be 1, 2. But can't have any more down there. I think this one has to be a 1, which means this would be 4. But also 1, 1, nope, yep, gotta be there. So it's like that. Can't have 8 here. 5, 6, 7, 8. And then this one's gonna be 2. That one's gonna be 2. I could fit 2 here. I'm trying to think outside the box from last time. That one's a 1. There's a possibility 1 is here. That's 2 though. So we could no we can't. Okay. So it's gotta be 1 and 2 over here. That's the only 2 we got, so it's got can't be there, can't be there. This is 1. So then this has got to be 1, which means this is my 2. Which means this is done, which means that's out. That could still, that's my 1. I still need my 1 and my 2, and I still need my 2 down here. This is 3. This has to be 2. that's there again. So 1 and 2. 2, 2, 5. I still hate how this is glowing. I'm like, please, please no. So I got 2, 2. That is a 1. So that's my last one there. And then this is a 1. This is a 2. That is a 3. 2 could be there, 2 can be there, there. Lots of spots for 2. So that's 2. That has to be that 2. That's 4, so I'm gonna leave it. 3 though. That one has 4. So that's at 2. I think we're pretty much just like right back where we left off. This has to be there, that has to be there. And then one of those two, yeah, we left off right where we thought we were. That one's a 1. That one's got to be there. 2 can be either. That's there. Now I just have a 2 left. So those 3 are out because it has to be one of those 2. I could have a single here. My single is one of these 2. That is a 1. This one's 2. That one's 2. So it's 2 up here or 2 down here. I think I did 2 down here last. I think it has to be here because then it has to be one of those, which means that one's cut off. Which means one of these 2 has to be 2. This is 3. This needs to be 2. This needs to be 2. That is 4. I feel like I'm a little better off than last time. This is still 2 and 1. And then 3. This could be 2. Because if this goes like that and like that, because all I've done is add this one and those 3. Then that would be there, that would be there, that would be there, this would be there. This can probably go here. Nope. So this one would have to go there. Can't be there, can't be there. See that one being there. Nope, that wouldn't work. Oh, how did I mess this one up so bad? Because this one has to be here. This is that middle one. Can I just undo? I wish it would let me do undo. Okay, so it's this one and it's this one that I fucked up, which that's valid. That's got 3 ones. I wish there was an undo button. Like, if I could undo the few that I did that are like these middle ones, that would be great right now. Because I can't remember every step I took when I started just fucking around. It's basically saying it's these two are messed up. Hold on, what did I do? Okay. I was like, it's not letting me click on anything. Because I had those. I'm pretty certain it's those 3 though. It's saying it's just these 3. So 1, 1, 2, 3. And it's 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. So it's saying this should be there and that this one is wrong. But now it's saying all of these are wrong. All right. We're just restarting it again. I hate this so flippin' much. That's not right. Okay, I know this one is right. And then I know this one. No, not you. You. You were correct. That one is correct. This has to be my 3. This is one of my 2s. This is one of my 2s. One, 2. Trying to remember how I had it set up earlier so that I can just kind of like jump into it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4. I hate that I keep restarting this. So that one was like that. That's a 2 there. I can't have 2 there. I could have a 1 there. Can't have 7 there though. Can't I have 2 there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that goes there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6, 8. Wait, how? There we go. That's how I messed it up. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Four, 5. Okay. So now I'm kind of back where I was. Again. I just don't want to lose points. That's like my only thought process is I'm like, I don't want to lose points. That's 2, that's 2. This one's a 1, this one's a 1. That one's a 1. This is 3, but I think it goes like this. Okay. Okay. If I'm remembering correctly, the 2 goes like this, because that's the only 2 I got. Perfect. That's a 2. That's a 1. Which means that's a 1. That's going to be a 3. Can't go there. Can't have 8 there. There's that one's 2. Okay. That's where those 2 go. Because I can't fit 2 sets of 2 over here. So those 2 are out. That's my 3. There are only 2 spaces for 1s left. And then it's those. Okay. Alright. Back at it we go. For like the 5th time. So the 1 is one of these over here. This is a single, so that can be a 2. Hello, hello everybody. I am struggling through this puzzle. Probably only going to do the end of chapter 2 today, and then probably head offline. It might be a short stream today, we'll see. We'll see how long this damn puzzle takes. Because I've redone this puzzle like 4 times because I've somehow messed it up and have not been able to fix it. So that has to be there. This is a 1. That is a 1. So this has to be 2. So it can't be in any of those spots. This has to be a 2. I have a sinking feeling that the 2 is here. Because then it's blank and then 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 3. Otherwise it could be there. I hate it. I hate it, but I love these puzzles. Okay, so I have my 2, I have my 1, and I have my 2. So that one is done. So now all I have is a singular in this column and this column, a 2 here, so... Oh wait, this one... That one is done. Perfect. Okay, I didn't realize I'd finished that one. That makes it even better. Okay. So this one is done. This one needs a 2 and a 1. This one needs a 2 and a 1. This one just needs a single. This one needs a 2 and a 1, and this one needs 2 more. So, down here we need a 1. The 1 can either be here or here. This needs 2. I need to figure out what side it's going to be on, because this can either be 1, 1, 1, or 1, 1, 1. If I put this one here, then this would have to be up here and here, which would work. Blank. 1 here. Blank. 1, 1, 1. 1, 1. And then 1. I'm honestly gonna take a picture of what it looks like right this second, so that I can put it back to it. Because I'm gonna test this theory. Because I have a feeling it's right. Yes! Beautiful! Yes! Black gloves. That took way too fucking long. You made me dig through the garbage can for an old pair of gloves? Not just any pair of gloves. I've detected trace levels of the neurotoxin on them. You're right, there's red powder on the fingertips. Bobby must have worn these while handling the poison makeup, and then disposed of them here. Only one problem with this theory, Scout. Those are women's gloves. They're kind of familiar. I wonder who. I can't detect anything else unusual in here. I guess this is all the evidence we're gonna get. Let's hope we can build enough of a case around it. Detective Cross will be here any minute with Bobby. We'd better have our final theory ready. Do you think we have enough evidence? If we can't convince Cross... I know, this is our last chance, but I think I finally understand what happened here tonight. It was the jealous co-host, Kathleen. Kathleen killed Dick. It's all starting to make sense now. She admitted herself that she and Dick had a long-standing feud. He was a jerk to everyone on his show, especially her. Putting up with Dick was hard enough just one night. Imagine getting that kind of abuse for over a decade. But she could never go public. It'd be the end of her career. So she made up a fake name and started leaking rumors to the press. Until Dick called his lawyers and stopped the press from accepting any more stories about him, she was silent. Silenced but angrier than ever. That's what she decided to make into her own take it into her own hands. Dick Stanford had to die. But if Kathleen killed Dick, then how is it that Bobby gave the poison makeup to Becky? That's exactly what I'm hoping to find out from Bobby. Well, well, look what the cops dragged in. I might understand Bobby isn't so innocent after all. That's what we're about to find out. Sorry, Bobby, we've got a few more questions for you. What the hell, man? I didn't kill Dick, you said so yourself. I came here for the awards, not to get interrogated by a private detective and some robot. This isn't backtalk, Bobby. No one's interested in your sob story. She's a bitch! Hope you got everything you need, Honor. This is your last chance. Let's start with identifying the murder weapon. Dick was poisoned from a neurotoxin sprinkled onto these flowers. Aren't those the flowers I gave him on stage? He sealed his fate as soon as he smelled him, and that's why he started acting strangely on stage. Poison was already taking effect. Pretty grim stuff. I can't believe this. I helped those flowers too. If I'd have smelled them myself. But I didn't go anywhere near those flowers. I didn't even know what a neurotoxin is. Poison was hidden by makeup, Rouge number 16 from Cornthea Cosmetics. Only a small amount of the poison makeup is needed to kill, if inhaled. Since when did you know so much about poison? I'm still learning what I'm capable of, Detective. I love Scout. Wait a second, I recognize that makeup. I was hoping you would. After all, you gave it to Becky. You handed off the deadly poison to some innocent girl? Can't believe what I'm hearing. We all trusted you, Bobby. Hold up, you gave the makeup to me. Well, he's obviously lying. I don't know, let's hear him out. Why did Kathleen give you the makeup, Bobby? I've been trying all evening to get Becky to agree to come into my show. She'd be great for the ratings. I asked Kathleen if she had any advice, you know, girl stuff. She said I should try giving her a gift. It's the most ridiculous story I've ever... Let him finish. I asked her what kind of gift, and she thought about it for a second. She smiled and gave me that makeup. So you're saying you were given poisoned makeup by Kathleen? It's all lies. I haven't spoken a word to him all night. I've certainly never touched any poisoned makeup. That's where my next piece of evidence comes in. Detective, this is outrageous. Bobby is the suspect, and I feel like she's interrogating me. Oh, Miss Rai, what else have you got to tie Kathleen to the poison? We found this pair of gloves in the bathroom. Do they look familiar? They look just like the gloves Kathleen's been wearing all evening. They're identical, except for one important detail. These gloves have a trace of neurotoxin on them. This is absurd. Quiet. What are you thinking, Honor? I think Kathleen used the makeup to sneak a deadly poison into the Starshine Awards. I don't know anything about poison. Really? I think you knew exactly what you were dealing with. That's why you brought a spare pair of gloves. After you dosed Dick's flowers, you threw out the gloves you were wearing to avoid poisoning yourself. I think it's obvious what's going on here. Bobby wants to frame me for Dick's murder. He used a pair of gloves to make it look like I did it. Why would I kill Dick? We've been working together for years. Exactly. You admitted to us that you suffered for years from Dick's insults and mood swings. Perhaps, but I never stooped to his level. I had a professional reputation to uphold. And that's why, when you went to the press, you used a fake name, Alex Costa. Alex Costa? I told you before, I've never heard that name in my life. Me neither. Care to enlighten us? Alex Costa told the Celebrity magazine about what monster Dick really was. They printed the accusations, but then Dick's lawyer stepped in. This Alex guy, was someone you worked with Dick? To have that amount of dirt on him, they must have known him for years. Bobby fits the bill perfectly. He wanted to ruin Dick's reputation to save his own show. His mother is even called Alexander. Alexander Price. Alex Costa, isn't it obvious? A little too obvious, almost as if someone knew they could pin the whole thing on Bobby if they got caught. You used my mom's name? Control yourself, Bobby. We could do without another strangling today. Calm down, both of you. I see your point, Ms. Rai, but is this a direct connection to the poisoning? Makeup came from Le Monk Jolie, special order for Alex Costa. Can't believe you're listening to this amateur when you have the real killer right here. One last piece of evidence, Alex Costa's phone number. I don't have to stand here being insulted. One moment, please. I have to. Gasp. I... Don't worry. I hear you still get a phone call in prison. Kathleen Cartwright, you're under arrest for the murder of Dick Stanford. You don't know what it's like to spend your entire career being pushed down and brushed aside. He deserved to die. I put up with that monster for 20 years, 2 decades of insults and contempt, and all the while having to hear how great he was. I tried to tell the world, I tried to tell the press, but no one would listen. Then a ranting, disgusting old creep you saw on stage, that was the real Dick. That's enough, let's go. Now everyone knows what he's really like. I'm glad he's dead. I only wish I could have made it more painful. She's a monster! I don't believe what you're telling me, Honor. Everyone loved Dick Stanford. Everyone except the people who he worked with, but no one wanted to listen to them. It's always like I've said, TV's the devil's work. I don't agree with any of that detective nonsense, but at least you're not in TV anymore. Have you seen Becky? I'm ready to go. Just no more arguing in the car, okay? Good luck getting Mom to agree to that. I'll stop arguing when you stop being so damn stubborn. Great news, everyone. I'm going to be a special guest on Back Talk with Bobby Price. You guys have a great story. I'm just glad I can help tell it to the nation. And thanks for the helping prove I didn't kill anyone. You and Scout are a great pair of detectives. Speaking of which, can we give Bobby a ride to the police station? Detective Cross wants to talk to him. Apparently strangling a dead guy might be illegal after all. Good, go figures. You know what? I'm not sure if a self-admitted strangler's sitting with me in the car. Take my keys, I'll walk. I love Casey. Scout and I headed back to my apartment feeling good. We'd done it. We cracked the case. We proved them all wrong. Feeling was intoxicating. Heady sense of accomplishment like that never felt before. We worked it out. We found the clues, discovered the link between them, and now justice would be done. It felt great, and in that moment I knew I wanted to feel this again. I wanted to feel it all the time. Only problem is I still have to convince everyone else. Detective Cross, my mother, only Scout seems to really understand. In a few short weeks, he'd become one of my closest friends, somebody I could trust, somebody who had my back. But trust is a nasty way of getting broken when you least expect it. Ooh. Home at last. It was one hell of a night, right, Scout? Scout? I love her. I'm not gonna hurt you. I just want to warn you. Scout is not what he seems. He's dangerous. What? He needs to be shut down now, before it's too late. I don't know what the hell you think you are. Who the hell you think you are? Breaking into my apartment. You'd better get out before I call the cops. Fine. I'll go, but I've left you my phone number. Think it over. I'll be waiting for your call. I fucking love Jenna. She is me. Honor, this is amazing. I was looking behind your bookcase and I found a Humphrey Bogart movie we haven't seen yet. Is everything okay? Yeah, everything is fine. Let's go watch that movie, okay? Don't make me sad. Case closed. Yes! Alright. We're up to If the Shoe Fits. I think for today, because I've already gone about an hour, and I know this next one is going to take a while, I'm just going to keep today as a short stream. I'm going to do a longer stream on Friday, and potentially a longer stream on Saturday. If Saturday Hello, hello. Thank you for the follow, Noxabada. I think I'm keeping today as a short stream, so I apologize in advance if you are just jumping in. I normally stream on Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And on Tuesdays, I'll usually go about 2-3 hours. Today, I'm just going to be going the 1 hour because I finally finished that chapter. Oh my gosh, those last 2 puzzles were a pain in my ass. And then for Fridays, I normally go about 3 to 4 hours, and Saturdays, I'll go about 3 to 4 hours. So this week, you've got me with lurking for a bit. Thank you! Thank you for the compliment! I'm glad that you had fun lurking. You just kept hearing me, like, groveling about me not being able to solve the puzzles. But, this is a fun game. I highly do recommend it if you like nanograms. It's got a really great story so far. I'm only 2 chapters in. There's 4 chapters. I've been playing it for about, like, 8 hours. And I'm only 2 chapters in. It's so much fun. I really love the scout character so much. And Jenna is like me because I'm a scientist. And she looks pretty much like me normally. And I'm like, I love this woman. She's perfect. But yeah, on Friday, I have been playing Cult of the Lamb. Cult of the Lamb is what I'm playing this Friday. And Saturday, I'm going to be back with the horror game Amnesia Rebirth. Because in like 2 weeks, we have the new Amnesia game coming out. And in like 2 weeks, we have the new Outlast game coming out. And I am so pumped for both of them. I'm so excited. I love horror games. I love indie games. Those are my main jams that I'll play. If you have any suggestions on random games, I do have a little pop-up down in the bottom of my profile. Feel free to toss in a suggestion. But yeah, I have a lot of fun with them. I am going to pop over to, maybe, if I can hit the right button, this screen real quick. If you'd like to keep an eye out for what games I'm playing or my going live notifications, feel free to follow me over at France Streams. Otherwise, keep an eye on my schedule here and have the notifications up. Again, I stream Tuesdays, Fridays, Saturdays at 6 p.m. On occasions, I'll add extra streams, but lately I've been trying to keep it to the that same schedule. I do have a Discord that's not working right now. I'll have to fix it. It is linked in my profile. I also post in there, not as much. It's kind of slow right now. I'm trying to work on adding some fun new things into it. No, you're good. Today is a short stream. I finally finished that chapter that I was having problems with. And I was like, okay, I finished it. We're going to end for today. And then this should leave me perfect for hopefully the next few weeks when Discord, I have a link in my profile. Let me quickly grab the wrong button. Let me grab an actual link so that I can just send it you to my arrivals. Invite people. Copy link. Boom! You can follow me there. Again, this is a very, very chill area. I don't do too much in here. But I do plan on, my next stream is on Friday. We got some Cult of the Lamb. I'm super excited. But yeah, we've got Cult of the Lamb on Friday, and then Saturday we have more Amnesia. But 6 p.m. Eastern Time, I'll be back. Today I just wanted to finish that chapter because I didn't have time to start it on another day. I was planning on doing an extra stream, and then it just didn't work out for me. But yes, I will be back on Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm super excited because hopefully my my Switch will play nice and Cult of the Lamb will play nice, and I'll get to actually finish some dungeons and get closer to finishing the game. I'm hoping. My fingers are crossed because I really love the game, but the dungeons are like destroying me right now. I'll probably do some practice runs in the very near future. Right now, my Discord's pretty quiet. I have some people I do plan on actually posting more in the cosplay section because I am going to be working on some of my cosplays for TechoCon coming up. And I'm also going to be posting about cosplays for a local RVA convention that I'm going to be at this weekend. That is going to be on Saturday. I don't think anybody's in the RVA area, but I'll be doing that before my stream. So if my stream is running late on Saturday, it is because of that. And I will be streaming after the convention. Don't you worry. We will have more amnesia, and I will freak myself out as we are going through that desert. I feel like we're really close to the end, so I'm super excited. But yes, thank you again, everybody, for joining me for this short stream. I will be back on Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern. So please feel free to follow my Discord, see what's up, or feel free to jump in and my brain just died. I'm sorry. And follow me on any of my social medias. The place I post most is on France Streams and on phantomfrance. Those are probably the best places to try to keep up with me. Let us go see if anybody else is live. I think Bo is supposed to be live tonight, but I haven't seen a notification pop up yet that they are live. Who's live right now? Nobody that I know. One of the people that I follow is playing Outlast 2, and I'm like, I want to drop you in there, but they don't have their raids on. Okay, we're not going to raid anybody today then. But again, thank you for joining me, and thank you again for the follow, Nox. I hope you have a wonderful evening, and I will hopefully see all of you guys on oh my gosh, Friday at 6 p.m. Have a great evening, everybody. Good night. Bye.